So earlier you touched on sort of the efforts that are involved with manual access control, and I'm just wondering if you can address the risks that are associated for organizations that continue with that approach.
Okay, sure. So think about the risk of not knowing what's out there. The risk of either your tools or your manual processes not finding the risks, or you're not actually even looking for the right risks. The risk is really that you're not going to find the segregation duty conflicts, the people that have access to your sensitive data. And the result is that you have a much higher risk of fraud. There are many documented cases in which segregation duty, access to information that allows people to perform fraudulent activity, has led directly to fraudulent activity. But not only that, the process of going through it manually is actually relatively inaccurate, because you're either not doing the analysis correctly, using access databases, you're not running your queries correctly, or the multiple points of failure in that process lead to an unreliability of the results. You can't rely on them. But also, what's happening in 2015 is pretty interesting. You have a lot more scrutiny in the marketplace. External auditors are placing a lot more scrutiny on these manual processes, on these field tools out in the marketplace, which has directly come out of the framework changes to COSO in 2013, which is more a clarification really. But that has led to a lot more scrutiny being placed on the completeness and accuracy around these field tools in the marketplace today. And that's where Maestro is really going to help and assist with these companies that are really struggling to make that large investment, to realize the benefits of automation by facilitating a very easy entry to take advantage of what automation can bring them.
And so for the reasons you mentioned, you see 2015 and beyond as being, I guess, important for organizations that are looking to take that step toward automation?
Absolutely, yes. Well, what comes with this increased scrutiny is going to be organizations sitting with the realization that the risk of approaching this challenge manually is resulting in a much higher risk of fraud, but also they're sitting with a real significant deficiency on their hands that they need to address before the year end. Now, by being able to implement a full access control suite in a very short amount of time, in 30 minutes, you can really start tackling this process head on very quickly. And that's what we see as ERP Maestro is ideally positioned for, to help companies with that increased scrutiny that's about to occur in 2015.
Okay. Well, Jody, thank you for joining us today, and good luck in the future.
Thank you very much, Ken.
Again, this is Ken Murphy with SAP Insider, speaking live from the SAPinsider GRC 2015 event, and we've been chatting with Jody Paterson, CEO of ERP Maestro.